Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our Manchester City career mode here, and we face Burnley, 19th place Burnley to kick off today's episode. We are in 4th place in the league with 14 points, but with a game in hand, can get up there with Chelsea and Spurs. The first game against Burnley will simulate, and then it's all games and gameplay from there on. Brighton, however, been away, we've spent a lot of money. Marseille away, going to France. Chelsea away at home, in fact, and then away from home to face Tottenham Hotspur in the Cup. 4 big games in this episode. And the quick sim against Burnley gives us a 3-0 win. Goals from Jack Grealish, Phil Foden and Jude Bellingham in the 80th minute mean a clean sheet and 3 goals at home. So 13th place Brighton next, the side that spent 100-200 million in the transfer window, spent a lot of money, down in 13th place, which will be disappointed with. Did they have any top goal scorers in there? And they don't actually. No top goal scorers from Brighton, no top scorers from Manchester City either. Assist wise, no Brighton players in there either. And clean sheets wise, Vogo of Southampton is top with Edison, both with 3. He was class against us and Vogo. The top of the table is pretty tight after 7 games. Us, Spurs and Chelsea all on 17 points. Liverpool not too far behind on 14 points. This is the side for Brighton today. Edison starts in goal. It's Aarons, captain Diaz, Torres and Esbrand in that back 4. Rodri and Bellingham partner in the midfield with Gakpo on the left and Foden on the right. And up top it's Alvarez and Gabriel Jesus on the bench. Isak, Palmer, Grealish, Phillips, Cancelo, Jimenez and Sommer. So away at the Amex Stadium, Manchester City versus Brighton. Vincent Kompany's side on a pretty good unbeaten run in the Premier League, but a side like Brighton could easily end it. They've made big signs like Bern Leno, it seems, in goal, and Maximiliano Gomez as well up top. Curtis Jones from Liverpool, very impressive for Brighton. So they are a side that we have to be wary of when we face them today. This is the Brighton side. In goal is Bern Leno from Arsenal. A back 5 of Tomic, Christian Romero, Lamptey, Webster and Benabe. They've got Curtis Jones and Caicedo in the midfield too. And Taylor Richards in behind Abel Ruiz and Maximiliano Gomez. On the bench, they've got Bednarak, Elmas, Nketiah, Max, Zakiri. I mean, that is some big transfer, spends that Brighton have been at. So Manchester City versus Brighton, Kompany versus Graham Potter, 2 pretty young and upcoming managers. And it's live from the Amex Stadium. And Abel Ruiz straight away turning on us. Curtis Jones. Esbrand, he sat him down. Pau Torres throws a foot in. Chance for Brighton here. Great save by Edison. Well, that's a poor start. I have to say, Edison has been unbelievable this season. Jesus. Foden. Jesus. Jude. Bellingham with a hit. Good block from Christian Romero from Spurs. Behind for a corner. I think he played for Chelsea as well in this career mode. Rodri. Header can't get quite to it. Bellingham. Down to Foden. Back into Bellingham. Into Gakpo. Plays it off to Alvarez with a chance just past the post by the Argentinian. So close for Alvarez. 1-2 with a winger. The 5 back that Graham Potter plays. They play good football, Brighton. Gomez. All around Pau Torres a little bit too easily. Chance here for Brighton. Good goal. Great goal. Nothing we can do about that to complain. Brilliant goal. Pau Torres gets absolutely spun by Maximiliano Gomez. And it's Caicedo, the Ecuadorian. Little 1-2. Bang past Edison. Nothing Edison can do about that one. Was this Caicedo his 2nd game for Brighton this season. And he scores his 1st goal for Brighton. 1-0 down to the Amex. No clean sheet again. Aaron's there, but they work it to Maxi Gomez, who's causing Diaz and Torres quite a lot of problems. In here. Chance for Curtis Jones. Pau Torres dives in twice. We get away with it. And ball away. Alvarez. Gakpo's got 2 up against him here because they've got this 5 at the back. Gakpo. Alvarez on the volley. Good save by the goalkeeper, Leno. Really good save. Rodri in there, nodded away. Pulling Alvarez. Gakpo in. Jesus attacks it. Clattered into. Long ball, which Aarons will deal with. Surely it falls to a Brighton player. Esbrand dives in and misses his challenge. And Brighton are on a counter here again. Big trouble. Pass Pau Torres. What a save by Edison. Who saves us for going 2-0 behind here. And here come Brighton again. Good tackle by Pau Torres. He's got a pass in his locker. And he picks one to Phil Foden. He gives it away. And Rodri slides in. We're trying to hit them quickly on the counter. It's not quite our game as Maxi Gomez with a chance and a good save from Edison. Well, Isak is on the bench. Jesus has been quiet. I'm thinking it's on the Isak. Alvarez has also been a little bit quiet. Edison, please. Maxi Gomez through the back of him. Falls to Grealish anyway. Gets lucky in the end. Esbrand, Gakpo. Esbrand. Grealish. Foden. Alvarez. Isak. Alvarez! What a finish from Julian Alvarez. Is he left-footed? Is he left-footed? Because I tell you what, he scores some screamers on his left foot. He's right-footed. Right-footed, 3-star weak foot. I tell you, his left foot's better than his right. His left foot's a mile better than his right. Every right-footed shot is scuffed or not enough power on it. He's just cracked that in with his left foot in the top corner here, Alvarez. Ball into him from Isak. Bang. I mean, he puts that down the middle. Keeper should do a lot better. 63rd minute and we're level. 1-1. Let's go now. Let's get that win. We've got the attacking players on the field. Esbrand, what are you doing? Get running, Josh. Oh, Esbrand. Chance! Good save, Edison. Josh Wilson, Esbrand there. He's got to get moving. Just stopped and watched the Brighton player walk past him. Into Gakpo. Phil Foden, they stood off him. Locked away. Cleared away. Aarons. Rodri. Isak. Gakpo. Isak! Good save from the goalkeeper, Bernd Leno. Really good save. Rodri in there, headed wide. Gakpo, first time crossing. Not the best of crosses to Isak. Overhit massively. On his weaker left foot. Oh, given away to Isak. Oh, no way. Is there a foul in there, referee? Mistake by the Brighton player. And they get lucky. Gakpo. Just no acceleration when he skipped inside there. No acceleration at all. Counter Brighton. Diaz, what a challenge. No way! Well, the fact that he's got a yellow card, this shows how ridiculous this referee is. If that's a foul, Diaz is off. Because it's last man. That should be a red card if it's a foul. But it's not a foul. What a terrible decision. 3 minutes of added time here. We've got 2 minutes to try and get him a counter. Strike from range. Gakpo blocks. Foden still. Grealish. Esbrand, get running. Esbrand. Brilliant. Alvarez, mile over the bar from Julian. That is full time. A 1-1 draw away at the Amex. Not a great result, really. We should be winning it. If you want to be Premier League winners, you've got to be beating Brighton away from home. But we'll take a point. Alvarez gets us the equaliser. That shot from range possibly was the wrong idea in the last few minutes. So up next is Champions League action again, and today we face Olympique Marseille. They are top the French side of our Champions League group with 4 points. Borussia Dortmund, after 2 games on 3, the same as us, and PSV Eindhoven on 1. So Marseille, interestingly enough, beat Dortmund but only got a draw against PSV. And we battered PSV, didn't we? So will be an interesting match this. To go away to France, Marseille, beautiful place. This is going to be a top game. Well, tied legs in forced changes, and these are the changes we have made today. Side Ait Nuri and Cole Palmer coming on the left-hand side. Jesus comes in for Alvarez, and Jimenez comes in for Diaz. So it's Edison in goal, Cancelo, Jimenez, Diaz, and Ait Nuri in the back 4. Rodri and Grealish in the midfield 2, with Foden on the right and Palmer on the left. And Gabriel Jesus partnering Alexander Isak up top on the bench. Kayky, Marketing, Bellingham, Phillips, Aarons, Torres, and Jan Sommer. So welcome to Marseille, Manchester City. A side who I think are managed by Jorge Sampaoli, aren't they? The Argentinian, who a bit crazy, isn't he, really, in his tactics and style. I know he did have a really good job at Sevilla, went to Argentina to manage the national team. That didn't quite work out. He's at Marseille now. Be interesting to see what team that he has put out here today. So this is the Marseille side that we face today. The Gene, Ledesma, Kamara, Milenkovic, McKennie, a couple of known faces in there. Jamal Lascelles on the bench there, so it is Ledesma in goal, the back 3 of Cisse, Milenkovic and De Gene, a midfield 4 of Makis, Kamara, Lascelles and McKennie. Up top it's Chimi Avalar, I believe that is, De La Fuente, and a Greek name, I believe that is, on the right hand side. Kamara still captain, still at Marseille. It is Chimi Avalar up top, a player that, if you remember the start of this channel on FIFA 21, when we first did our first Manchester City career mode quite a long time ago, it feels like now, he was the first signing we made on the PS4 in the January transfer window. So City versus Marseille. We know our City side, don't we? City versus Marseille, and it is live from Marseille. Beautiful place, like we said. Interesting stadium, lots of fans. Here is Raul Cancelo. Back into Isak, Rodri. Out to Yuri. Grealish, good footwork. Isak. Foden. Enters Raul Cancelo. Across the box to Alexander Isak, who scoops that one on the right foot. On 1-0, we take the lead here in Marseille. That is a good goal from Isak. I thought initially he was offside, because he was a mile out, but he seems to get back in position quickly. Really well. I mean, the defender there, the Gene, should do a lot better. Isak scoops it in from the cutback from Joao Cancelo. I mean, Cancelo, Sterling, Ederson, I believe, are the three that are out of contract at the end of the season. Three of our most experienced, oldest players. They've all stepped up massively so far this season. And if they say, we want that new contract, but I am wary of giving them a new contract and blocking out the path of some of the youngsters. Foden. Yuri. Palmer. Foden. Jesus. Cancelo into Alexander Isak. That was nice football and just cut out. Maybe Cancelo could have gone for a shot there. Corner ball. Swinging by Grealish. Jesus is up. Nodded away. Palmer. Diaz. Out wide. Intercepted by De La Fuente. Just smashes off the American's boot. It's a free kick to Marseille with the referee here. Every 50-50 tends to be going the French side's way. Jimenez out to this one. Kamara. Avila. On the volley. Ederson with a tip. Jimenez keeps it from going behind for a corner and sends it out for a throw-in. Over top. Diaz reads it well. The ball to Avila. Back in possession again. Palmer. Isak. Through to Foden, who is injured and is going to have to come off at half-time. Oh, and Avilar's played in here. Chimi Avila. And the Argentinian scores. And that is frustrating. Poor pass by Isak. Ball through the middle here. Jimenez and Diaz split. Ederson beaten. And Avila draws Marseille levelled as easy as that. Phil Foden's coming off injured as well. Luckily we've got Kayky on the bench. We've got Palmer also. Right to Phil Foden. Do we have time to try and get a goal here? Isak. Over to Foden. There's a cross in by the old Marseille player. Well, the goalkeeper shouldn't be catching that one, really. More of a back pass than anything else. But that's half time, Marseille. All level at 1-1. Injury to Phil Foden. Really disappointed to concede such a cheap goal there. Well, to keep the width and to keep the, attacking, speed on the wing, we could have brought McAtee on that left-hand side or right-hand side. I've brought on Kayky instead for Phil Foden. Now, Foden's already had 2 injuries this season. 2 5-day injuries. Hopefully, this is just another one of those 5-day injuries. Just an impact injury. Here's Palmer. Good run from Cole. Palmer. Back out to Grealish. Right near into Isak. Good pass. Here's Alexander Isak. Into Jesus. Jesus is fouled there, referee. Well, the 50-50s only go one way. That's the way of Marseille. Yeah, stops that going forward immediately. Good pressing from Cole Palmer. They work away from it. Well done, Marseille. A long switch of play. De La Fuente gets in the end of it. Great chance here off the post. Oh, what a shocking goal to concede. Calamitous from Jimenez. Kicks it into Ederson. Good football from them, by the way. Oh, Jimenez right into Ederson. Ederson on goal. 2-1. That was a shocking bit of defending there. And we're behind here in Marseille now. Looks shaky, does Jose Maria Jimenez. Creation to Jesus. Palmer. Back into Jesus. Over to Alexander Isak. Well done, Isak. Grealish in there. Grealish puts it past the post. Goal kicker corner. Referee says goal kick, 60 minutes gone. Alvalar, the goal scorer, goes off. Petagna's coming on. Jimenez spun. Cancelo, great interception. Golden Jimenez, Jesus. Cole Palmer's gone here. If Rodri can find him, which he does. And here's Palmer. Isak. Kayky makes it 2-2. Good goal from the Brazilian. Pick that ball up. We want 3 points here today. Kayky off the bench of the goal. Palmer had gone. Great play as well on the counter. Attacking football. Pulls it back to Isak, and it's a great finish from Kayky. Past the goalkeeper. Isak unselfishly there past it. Needed Alvarez really, but he was very tired. Palmer. Good pass into Grealish. Through to Isak. Isak back into Kayky once more, and the Brazilian gives us a 3-2 lead. It's Kayky time, isn't it? Kayky has come on and got us the winner. What a goal from Kayky. Brilliant play from him. And we'll take that, won't we? 3-2. Grealish into Isak. Isak across to Kayky once more. And a wonderful finish. Jude Bellingham's going to come on for Grealish, a bit more defensive there. Onto that left foot again from the Brazilian. The new Mahrez on that right-hand side he could be for this club. Wonderful finish. Wonderful finish from Kayky. Grealish comes off, Bellingham comes on. And no Phil Foden, no problem. Kayky steps up for us, doesn't he? And we lead 3-2 now. Oh, well done, Cancelo. Here's Kayky. Bursting with confidence now, the Brazilian, I'm sure. Isak. Looking for Kayky once more, well defended. Back they go. Got the pressing from Rodri. Well, they give it away to Kayky. Rodri. Isak. Cole. Palmer on the left foot. What a block by the defender. Palmer had a chance there to score. And he's fluffed his lines. Was a good block though. Oh, giving it away to Kayky once more. Pings off his chest. La Fuente. Reunite Yuri. Good defending. Palmer can't win it back though. Diaz dives in. Marseille to pull it back. Good finish. What a finish from Weston McKennie at 3-3. Well, we brought Bellingham on to be more defensively solid, and we give away a shocker like that. Diaz dives in to cut that one out. Rodri can't get across to McKennie. That's a wonderful finish from the American. Bellingham. Palmer. Where's Aitneri when you need him? Bellingham. Jesus. Jesus. Isak. Kayky on the left boot again. It's a hat-trick for Kayky. What a finish. Well, he announces himself on the European stage tonight, doesn't he? Absolutely. Bellingham into Jesus. Isak with another assist. And Kayky bends this one with the left foot. Brilliant finish from Kayky. Absolutely brilliant finish from Kayky. Keeper gets a touch on it, but it's off the post and in. Well, we're giving him his chance due to that injury to Phil Foden. Boy, is he taking it. Got one change left. I'm thinking Calvin Phillips for Palmer. And Bellingham will go out left there. Phillips and Rodri in the middle. Bellingham continues his run. Jesus. Isak. Kayky. Oh, the Brazilian's in again here. Still Kayky. Kayky on the right foot. Kayky makes it 5. What a performance from Kayky. Incredible stuff off the bench at half time. And he scores himself 4 goals. Not just a hat-trick, but more. Edison on the floor celebrating. City know that's 3 points for us now. A game of goals, 5-3. Isak with another assist, was it? It was. Isak to Kayky. Good combinations between these two. This time it's not the left foot, it's the right foot across the goalkeeper. With the power. He's a superstar. He's an absolute superstar. 5-3. The second coming of Neymar possibly on this right hand side here. And that is full time. A 5-3 win in Marseille. Big 3 points in the Champions League in order to progress to the group stages. And that man right there receives the first match ball of his career in the Champions League. Incredible. The confirmation here for Phil Foden. He will be injured out longer than 5 days in his usual injuries, his previous 2 injuries. 4 weeks with a sprained knee injury for Phil Foden. But we do have Kayky on the scene, which makes me think I'm not too worried about losing Phil Foden for the moment. And now time for a very important top of the table Premier League clash. First versus second. Manchester City on 18 points, Chelsea on 20. A win here today would put us top of the Premier League table. And this is a side for Chelsea today. Edison starts and goal. It's Cancelo, captain Diaz, Torres and Esbrand in the back 4. Rodri and Grealish in the midfield 2. Gakpo back in on the left. Kayky gets his first start on the right hand side of the Premier League. And Alvarez partners Alexander Isak up top of the bench. Jesus, McAtee, Bellingham, Phillips, Aarons, and Mbete and Sommer. Jimenez, Aitnuri a little bit tired today. The same goes for Cole Palmer. Well, look at that. A big banner of Kayky up. the fire, the light show, everything going on at the Etihad Stadium today. It's a massive one, isn't it, against Chelsea. A win here will put us top of the Premier League table. Chelsea probably favourites for the Premier League. We are looking to knock them off that top spot. So here is Manchester City versus Chelsea at the Etihad. We welcome Chelsea, top of the Premier League. We're the current holders of the Premier League, though, and we've won the Premier League 3 seasons in a row. This time, it's time to try and do it again. Have we won the Premier League 4 seasons in a row? No, 3 seasons in a row, I believe, haven't we? Time to try and do it again. Under Vincent Kompany this time. Chelsea are a top side, though. Interesting to see how Tuchel lines them up, what formation and so on. Captain Diaz got it all to do at defence today. Well, Chelsea spent just under 300 million in the transfer market. This is the side they've assembled. Golini and goal, Upamecano, Zagadou, Azpilicueta and Bemba and Chilwell in the back 5. Havertz and Ryan Gravenberch, new signing there as well. Werner, Pulisic and Ziyech up top. On the bench, Edouard Mendy, Bukayo Saka. They've got Cash, Kante, Walker-Peters, Kovacic and Conor Gallagher. That is the side that could be winning the Premier League this year. Gravenberch cost them around 90-odd million. So did Bukayo Saka. What a side. Chelsea versus City. Kompany versus Tuchel. It's live from the Etihad Stadium. Shorter term is Foden, but still about a month. Isak. Cody Gakpo's arriving here. Gakpo on the right foot. Blocked by Golini. Upamecano away. Chilwell. Clears it behind for a throw-in. Good pressing from Kayky. Gakpo got tricked in the end. Did get a shot off. Pulisic. Why they go? Ziyech. Havertz. Pulisic again, is it? No, it's Ziyech. Intercepted behind for a corner. Esbran can't keep it in. A cagey performance from us so far, you'd say, in the first 18 minutes. Cross comes in here. Header by Havertz. I think that one's behind for a goal kick. Havertz did get a head on it, ahead of Gakpo. Into Rodri, given away by City. Poor pass from Diaz. Good little combinations from Chelsea. Havertz works it wide to Timo Werner, who's absolutely rapid, is Werner. Cancelo staying with him though, ball in behind, and Pau Torres back to Ederson. Esbran, Diaz, and we work it away. Oh, Esbran with a poor pass out wide to Gakpo. Rush that one. Little back heel into Joao Cancelo. Good play. Alvarez makes a wonderful run here. Pull in Alvarez with a chance. Alvarez! Golini blocks. Gakpo on the rebound off the post. Narrow angle for Cody Gakpo to try and sneak that one in. But he tried it and he's hit the post. Pulisic again. Werner. Got 2 on here. Havertz. Ziyech! Off the post. Off the post from Hakim Ziyech. Well, this is a very, very good game between 2 very good sides. Cancelo throws a foot in. It's not enough. Pulisic. Werner. Good ball. Kai Havertz. Good shot. Good save by Ederson. Come at him quickly and he dealt with it. Havertz. Section by Pau Torres, who dives in here. Gravenberch. It's a chance for Pulisic and a little tap away by Ederson with the fists. Not quite what I was looking for from my goalkeeper. I sort of thought he could have caught that. Ederson should catch this one though, and he does do. Looking for a quick counter, Ederson, is it? Bates and Upamecano just gives Esbran that bit of space. Look at the pace of Upamecano. But Esbran plays the ball in behind. And here is Alvarez again. Alvarez, great skill. Alvarez, blocked by Zagadou. And cleared away. And that is half-time. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0. Alvarez with a chance. Chelsea have just got those bodies in the way, haven't they? Both sides have hit the post. Grealish against it. Havertz, and he's actually won it. Grealish. Gakpo. Esbran. Not a bad cross here. Alexander Isak off the crossbar. And Chelsea away. Great ball in from Esbran. The woodwork's been hit again here. Pulisic, counter Chelsea. Werner, I can see this runner Hakim Ziyech. Pau Torres went with it. Good play by Chelsea, but given away to Rodri. Alvarez can't beat Upamecano to it. Esbran beats Havertz to it. Grealish. Into Rodri. Isak. Gakpo. Gakpo, great skill. Cody Gakpo off the post. Julian Alvarez on the rebound, and he scored. Julian Alvarez scores a massive goal for us against Chelsea here. Golini saves it, but into the back of the net. Great play from Gakpo as well on that left-hand side. He switched onto this right foot, just like I am Robin. Wonderful shot, which is off the post again. But then Alvarez is there to finish. And he hits this with power on the left foot. And Galini saves it in. I don't think it's even going in. Alvarez seems to score goals with his left foot more than his right foot. Is it gone down as a Galini goal? No, it's gone down as an Alvarez goal. He got robbed of that one in the Manchester derby. Seems to get very scrappy goals as Julian Alvarez. Not one to score worldies, just scrappy goals. And we lead Chelsea by 1-0. That is a massive goal here in the title race. Meccano back to Ziyech. Crossing again, blocked by Esbran. Torres away to Alvarez. City with a counter here now. Alvarez. Oh, he's away from Meccano and Zagadou. Alvarez. Oh, nearly cuts inside Zagadou. Nearly. A fighter, the little Argentinian, isn't he? An absolute fighter. To Cody Gakpo. There is Gakpo. Brilliant from Gakpo. Cancelo. Isak for the winner. Straight at Zagadou. He's made so many blocks today. The Frenchman. Bukayo Saka. Lifts one in here. Diaz through the back of Werner. And we get it back. Rodri. Oh, Rodri. Pulisic. Rodri, what are you doing? Oh, a terrible pass from Rodri. Gives Chelsea the goal there. What is that? To Kayky. It's like he's wanting Pulisic to score. 1-1. Well, similar to Manchester United, we throw it away at the end when we could have won the game 1-0. Just not enough. Gakpo. See you later, Saka. Can't get around fellow Dutchman Gravenberg, though. Diaz says no chance you're coming forward, Christian. And that is full time. A 1-1 draw. I'm so disappointed with Rodri there. An experienced player as well, not like a young player making a mistake. That pass has cost us. If he doesn't make that pass, we come away with 3 points, go top of the Premier League table instead. It's all still level. Chelsea 2 points clear of us. And for our final game of today's episode, it's Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur away to a side where we only got a 2-2 draw in the Premier League, didn't we? We're 2-0 down at half-time, 2 goals from Harry Kane from the spot. This time it's in the Carabao Cup, round of 4. So this is a side for Spurs in the Cup today. Cup goalkeeper Jan Sommer starts in goal. We've got Aarons, Jimenez, Diaz the captain, Esbran in the back 4, Phillips and Bellingham in the midfield 2, full change in the midfield, Rodri and Grealish out. And I'm actually thinking, you know what, Rodri completely off the bench. Ait Nuri on there. Wasn't happy with Rodri after that mistake in the previous game. Gakpo on the left, Palmer on the right, and it's Alexander Isak and Gabriel Jesus up top. On the bench, we've got Edozie, McAtee, Grealish, Cancelo, Ait Nuri, Torres, and Ederson. Actually, and Bete will come in for Torres. No Doyle, no Rodri, Torres or Kayky or Alvarez today. They need a rest. Foden and Sterling still injured. But Sam Edozie on the bench. Could see him come on for maybe Gakpo. Similar in style to him. So final game of today's episode, and it's Carabao Cup action against Tottenham Hotspur away from home now. Of course, we had a poor season in all cup competitions last season. Didn't get anywhere past the quarter-final, did we? This season it's got to be different. This season, Vincent Kompany, the pressure's on to make sure he performs in the cups. And you can see there, we are the first side the round of 16 before going into the quarter-finals, then the semi-final and the final. So a win here today, and then 3 more wins would mean we were Carabao Cup champions. So this is the Spurs side. Whiteman, Sessegnon, Reina, Morata, Aguilar, Lamar and Rebic on the bench for them. In goal, it's Dean Henderson, a back 4, Ricardo Pereira, Emily Tau, Montiel and Danilo. Ex-City player, Pogba, Camavinga and Valverde in the midfield 3. Then Heung-min Son, Rodon on right wing. What is going on here? Captain Harry Kane up top, but Rodon, the centre-back. Rodon, the centre-back, is playing right wing. Interesting choice from Spurs and Conte. It's live in the Carabao Cup from the London Stadium. Isak. Aarons. Jesus. Alexander. Isak on the left foot, blocked away. Taken down, Jesus. Aarons again. Aarons past Danilo. Looking for a cross. Danilo deals with it. Isak. Aarons. Jesus on the shot. Blocked away again. Palmer down to Bellingham. Oh, and Jude Bellingham's lost it to Fede Valverde. Interestingly. Kane over to Rodon. He's going to cause no problems on this far side, I don't believe. Palmer into Isak. Foot race for Alexander Isak here, which he doesn't win. Oh, nearly falls to Palmer's foot. And Spurs bursting forward here with bodies. Valverde. Diaz dives in. So is Jimenez. What a challenge. Back to Harry Kane. You don't get much luckier than that, do you? You don't get much luckier than that. Jimenez makes a great tackle here. And it falls straight to Valverde to Kane. Past Jan Sommer, 1-0 down the Carabao Cup to Spurs. Not a bad switch of play out to Cody Gakpo. Not a bad switch, a brilliant switch. Gakpo. Isak on the right foot. Good save from goalkeeper Henderson. We're trying it. It's a cross into Esbrand, who won't win that one in the air. Up and underneath it to Spurs. Palmer takes it down. Heung-min Son through the back of Cole Palmer here. And a yellow card for the Korean. Nasty challenge. Palmer. Max. Aarons with a chance. What a save from Henderson. How we haven't scored here, I don't know. Jesus in there. Wanted away. Phillips. Alexander Isak! Oh, off the post! Off the post from Isak with a wonderful strike. Down to Bellingham by Isak. Phillips. Aarons. Towards Bellingham with a chance. Henderson with a save. What a chance again. What a cross from Aarons. Towards the front post. But Aarons just sent it a little bit too hard. Herrera into Harry Kane. And that is half time. 1-0 down. We've been unlucky. We've been very, very unlucky not to have got, you know, back in this game at all. We should have scored at least one. Jimenez with a foot in. Not strong enough. Son, clip in here. Well done, Diaz. Jan Sommer, I think, have been beaten there. Jesus. Isak. Needs a bit of support. Here's Cole Palmer. To Isak. To Jude Bellingham. Bellingham, what a ball. Gakpo with a chance off the post again. He's offside anyway, Cody Gakpo. Jesus is coming off because he's having a bit of a shocker. I think Gakpo up there. Grealish is coming on. Bellingham's going out there. Alexander Isak. Well, the game has become open. Oh, nutmeg on. Isak by Edem Elite's out. That was a chance. Esbrand. He's past Esbrand as well. Diaz. 14 edge of the box. Calvin Phillips to the block. Harry Kane on the volley. What a finish from Kane. 2-0. Well, we're going out the Carabao Cup in the round of 16 again. Harry Kane with a goal. Need to make a change here, don't we? Bellingham's going to come off. I think McAtee. Oh, Cancelo as well is on the bench there. I'm thinking McAtee and Edozie. Palmer's not been good enough, been quiet. McAtee and Edozie on the wings now. Okay, Harry Kane with a wonderful finish, but 2-0 down. Just can't score. Hit the post so many times. Here's James McAtee. Esbrand. Into Sam Edozie. Bit of pace now by Edozie. Oh, and a shocking pass from Edozie. Shocking pass there. And we're 3-on-2. Kane, he's got options all over the shop here. Son. Phillips can't get there. Son from range. Jan Sommer with a save. Sam Edozie. Into Gakpo. Back to Sam Edozie. Edozie with a chance! Sam Edozie scores in his debut. Pick that ball up, Edozie. 2-1. 10 minutes to get an equaliser here, which take us to extra time. Good ball from Gakpo. And a good finish from Sam Edozie. Really good finish. McAtee. Into Isak. Oh, that's a back pass. Another back pass we've seen here today. So look, a handball back to his goalkeeper. Grealish up. Still, they win it in midfield. Won everything in midfield today of these. Need a good quality of pass from him. Gakpo. Isak. No one there. Why is no one there? And that is full time. Out of the Carabao Cup. 2-1 to Spurs. Better side and we defeated. No one there in that pass from Edozie. He's 3 bodies in the box. No one can get to the end of it. We concede 2 sloppy goals. And that is us out of the Carabao Cup. And that ends today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you've not joined our membership club, why not? Give it a subscribe. Click that join button. Bronze and silver and gold club. And be a We Are City member. We'll see you guys next time.